네, 여러분 안녕하세요. 레오입니다. 제가 거의 대부분 저 혼자 이렇게 영어를 알려드렸는데 저 말고 진짜 영어를 원어민처럼 잘하는 친구가 나와서 이렇게 같이 방송을 해보면 어떨까라는 생각으로 I reached out to you 2 days ago, right?
Exactly.
네, 이틀 전에 처음으로 만났어요. 제가 어떤 외국 커뮤니티 거기서 보고 유튜브에 묘미 중에 하나가 콜라보니까 콜라보를 하자고 해서 만났습니다. 그리고 주인공은 Baris이니까 이제 자리를 바꿀게요.
Hi everyone, nice to meet you. My name is Baris. I was born in Germany and I'm 30 years old and I'm really excited to meet everyone and I think this one's gonna be a really cool episode.
So, which part of Germany were you born?
I was born in Stuttgart.
Oh, where Porsche is based.
Wow, how did you? Wow, that was.
I think a lot of people know that actually.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And what brings you to Korea?
The thing was, I was kind of always like interested in Asian culture in general. So I traveled some other countries like Laos, Philippines, Japan, Thailand. And,
Wow, yeah, most of the Asian countries.
yeah, India, Malaysia. I wanted to come for 2 weeks to Korea just to see it. But then I liked it, so I stayed a month. Then I liked it longer, so I stayed 2, so I stayed 3, and then eventually I had to leave because of my visa was expired.
So, what was so interesting about Korea?
That's a really great question. The first thing I noticed is that everything is just like so cute, like
So cute, right? Like, could you give us some examples?
yeah, for sure. Like before I came here today, I even took a picture. There was a coffee shop, and the coffee shop had like a window, and out of that window there was a huge dog who was leaning out, casually looking out of the window as he's like the owner. I wanted to buy like a snack or chocolate, and all the packages have like these cute things on it, and
So cute objects in Korea, but that can't be all of it, right?
then I just like thought, okay, let's try some local food. I found it was like really there's a lot of difference in Korean food compared to like other foods around. So I really liked the food, and then I was lucky enough to be here around Chuseok. That was also really great celebration. Some of my friends said, well, if you want to make a vlog in Asia, some people are shy. It's not true. When I'm vlogging, most of the Korean people go like, hey, nice to meet you.
Hello.
I actually saw some of your videos. Yeah. In Korean, there's an expression called insa, and it's a very popular, like, trendy term these days.
Okay.
Insa is somebody who's very like outgoing, like a social butterfly. I thought when I first saw your vlogs, I thought like, wow, he's a true insa.
Really?
Yeah, like who's able to go out to the street and get all those interviews. I find that really hard as a YouTuber.
Really?
Yeah, most of my subscribers are very interested in
Sorry.
learning English. So can I ask you,
Sure.
is English your first language?
No, it's my third.
It's your third? Oh, wow. Like, so what's your first language?
I grew up bilingual. I grew up first with German and Turkish.
And then English.
And then English, yeah.
When did you first learn English?
I started quite late. I started when I was around 13, 14, yeah. In Austria. I was born in Germany and then we moved to Austria. We kept moving around Europe.
You're exactly like me, except that we were moving around in Asia and also in Europe.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, where were you born? Like,
Yeah. I was born here. I was born in Korea.
okay.
But then I moved to Switzerland
You
when I was 7 years old.
Oh,
for
my
the
God.
first time.
Oh, that's amazing. Wow.
What happened was my dad's a perfumer,
Oh.
as in he
okay.
creates scent. He was actually in like an apprenticeship in Switzerland. So when I turned 7 years old, my mom's like, pack your bag, guys. And then my dad got a job in Hong Kong. So I lived in Hong Kong. I just went to international school.
Right.
And then I went to States for college. I think my English sucks right now, to be honest, because
What?
because I haven't been living in a country where English is the first language.
Oh,
So
all right.
I think I'm a little bit off.
It's very, very good. I mean,
Basically, that's my story. Could I hear your story?
yeah, sure. I was born in Germany. I lived there for 11 years. I was always kind of, to be honest, I think that's also why I have a comedy channel. I was always the clown in class. I would always try to challenge the teacher, and the teacher would get back on me.
So I told you you were the insa.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
You said you started learning English very late.
Yeah.
But even in Korea, people start learning English when they are like 7 years old.
Oh wow, that's very early.
Days,
wow.
Yes. But didn't they teach you English when you were in primary school?
No. That's a funny thing. I think surprisingly, when I was growing up in Germany, I just learned German in school. There was just German.
So how are like people from Germany and like Netherlands or like what other countries are?
Italy.
Actually, I don't think Italians are very good at English. But if you look at the Scandinavian like countries, like
Sweden,
Norwegian, Danish, all those people speak like almost perfect English. So I just automatically thought, oh, okay, so those people just start learning from a very young age. In school, or did you learn by yourself?
I know, I started first time learning in school.
Oh, in school.
So I just went to school and they said, okay, he's got to like start learning English. And my friends in class, my mates were actually advanced already. Okay. So I just tried to catch up a little bit here and there.
So what did you do to try to catch up with those people who are advanced in English?
The most significant improvement where I could really feel, wow, English went from here to there, was when a couple of years later we started a band. And
you started a band?
Yeah, we started like a funk, soul, pop band.
Nice.
And as I was the singer, I had to memorize the lyrics. I had to memorize and I had to know like the actual meaning of the word to lay on the emotion. That's really what helped.
That's very interesting. I have a friend who speaks fluent English and he learned English by playing games.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft.
Yes.
Okay.
So he would have his mic, and he would play like 200 days out of a year. He was totally like hooked on this game, and he told me he learned English by talking to all these like people around the world. For me personally, I love music. I love all different kinds of music.
Oh, great.
But then the thing is, I don't listen to the lyrics. I listen to the melody.
Right.
So I don't know the words to any single song, I think, other than like "Happy Birthday to You." Yeah. So that's why I think everyone has their own style of learning English. As for me, I love movies.
Oh, right.
So,
great.
And I didn't only like Hollywood movies, but also Korean movies.
Oh, right.
Because I didn't live in Korea like in my adolescent years. So I didn't know the Korean culture. But I could find Korean culture through the movie. So I learned about Korea and Korean society through movies. Why did you start a YouTube channel? Like, what did you have in mind?
So I was living in Shanghai, and I was working in 2 international schools as teacher from Monday to Friday. Then I saw an ad. The ad was, we're looking for like a spontaneous, not camera shy guy to come to our office and eat like ice cream. Like,
so it's kind of like a reaction channel.
Reaction channel, exactly.
Yeah, I like the flower ball and good. Good.
Those 2 videos, after them I went home and I just focused on my feeling. And I thought, hey, how did I feel today? And I was just so happy. I just forgot everything and...
Right. I guess you were just born to be like filmed. You like to be on camera.
Yeah, exactly.
As for me, I started a YouTube channel because I was teaching English.
You were teaching them like in person? Or?
Yes, I was teaching them in person. Yeah. So yeah, I was teaching English to college students.
All right.
But then there were too many of them.
Oh, really? Okay.
In my class.
How many were there in a classroom?
At most, I had 200 students in my classroom.
What?
I had 200 students listening to my lecture.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
But the thing is, there are other people who have like 1,000 people listening to them. Not online. If it's online, then it's totally understandable. Maybe that's not even a big number. But there's 500 students in front of you, and there's another 500 students in the next classroom, and they don't even get to see you in person. They watch a TV screen.
Wow,
but
that's next level.
the thing is, my subject that I was teaching was TOEIC speaking.
Oh, okay.
So what it is they test your speaking skills, English speaking skills. But because I had 200 students, I couldn't really communicate with them. I knew none of my students. And then I felt like I'm missing something here. So how do you want your YouTube channel, which direction do you want it to go?
Basically, what I'm planning to do is cooperate events like Seoul Fashion Week or
Seoul Fashion Week.
or I also like to browse on what's on Korea there.
So you want to do more videos about those kind of events in Korea?
Yeah.
Why? Like, what do you want to get out of it?
I had a phone call with a friend. He said, when I watch like your videos, he said, you probably look, was it funny? Was it a good cut? Do I improve in editing? But what we're watching are, we're looking at the Korean people and everybody's dressed so hip and it's like we look at the city at the background. We don't look at you so much. So I just want to get more Korean people in my videos. Yeah, that's where I want to go.
Oh, that's great. I saw your Hongdae the Art Week video yesterday, and there was that one girl who you had an interview with about her art installation. I also thought it was very interesting, and I also like that even though her English wasn't fluent, she tried her utmost best. Like put in all her effort into trying to explain what she's doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's your name? What's your name?
I'm Shinheju. I'm in installation article,